We all want to be efficient, including whilst travelling. So when time is sparse, it's great to have a route planned in order to see and experience the city efficiently without having to pay for a tour guide. We aim to show you the perfect route to see London in a day, whilst giving you personalised options to visit attractions along the way. So start by buying an Oyster card or a day travel card and get to Green Park Tube Station for around 9 AM. From there, walk across Green Park down to Buckingham Palace. Arriving so early will ensure that you will have plenty of opportunities for photographs before it gets crowded later on in the day. Then walk through St James's Park or along Birdcage Walk to Parliament Square. Here you will find Westminster Abbey, where many famous British monarchs, prime ministers and celebrated citizens are buried, including Elizabeth I, Charles Darwin and Sir Isaac Newton. Then head across the square to the Houses of Parliament, otherwise known as the Palace of Westminster, to take a few photographs and pose in front of the famous Big Ben. Walk along the Westminster Bridge and take a left towards the London Eye. Here you will find a perfect spot at which to take panoramic photos of Big Ben. Follow along the river to the South Bank Centre, an area bustling with shops, pop-ups, theatres, cinemas and restaurants. Then walk along Waterloo Bridge to Somerset House. Here in the beautiful courtyard you can ice skate in the winter or attend concerts and screenings in the summer by its many fountains. Then head to Temple Station, grab a quick tube ride east to give your legs a bit of a break, all the way to Mansion House. Then walk from Mansion House for 2 minutes to reach St Paul's Cathedral, take photos from the outside and visit from within, one of London's most famous landmarks. From there, walk across the Millennium Bridge towards the Tate Modern, free entry and a must visit for any contemporary art lovers. Then from here, walk to Borough Markets near London Bridge Tube Station for food from across the world for a spot of late lunch. After lunch, head to the Shard viewing platform entrance near London Bridge Tube Station. It's advised you book this beforehand. The lifts will then take you to the top of the tallest building in Europe. From there you will have breathtaking views across London and even on a good day its surrounding counties such as Surrey. Back along the Thames, past the HMS Belfast and City Hall, across Tower Bridge, one of London's most iconic sights, and over to the Tower of London. The Tower of London is a must for history lovers. You can explore the tower with its armoury, hear stories from beefeaters, and see the royal family's crown jewels. From here, take the tube west to Good Street via Embankment. Here you will find free entry to the British Museum, which along with the Met in New York has to be one of the best 2 museums in the world. Artefacts from ancient Greece, Egypt and Mesopotamia will interest any history buff. Check to see what special exhibits they have on. Take the tube to Charing Cross for Trafalgar Square and the free entrance National Gallery. The National Gallery is a must visit for art fanatics, with Monets, etc. everywhere the eye can see. Walk from the National Gallery to Piccadilly Circus, where the famous Cupidesque Eros statue stands amongst an array of shops and cafes. From here, walk to Fortnum & Mason, a luxury food department store which is perfect for making your mouth water. If you have another day, I advise going to afternoon tea here. Then head to Green Park and take the tube to Knightsbridge. Once arrived at Knightsbridge, head to the world's most famous corner shop, Harrods. The displays interior of one of the world's most famous and largest department stores will be sure to strike you with awe at the scale and opulence. Once you have ventured around Harrods, and providing it's summer, head over the road to Hyde Park. Here you will find the famous swimmers in the Serpentine. Once finished and thoroughly deserving your dinner, take the tube to Covent Garden. Here you will find one of London's most famous and glamorous markets, with plenty of options for dinner. I suggest heading over to Maiden Lane, where if Louisiana type cuisine is your thing, then you should head to the Big Easy. If you want to head to London's biggest pub, head to the Porterhouse with beers from over 40 countries and a lovely selection of pub grub. Or if pizza is your kind of thing, head to Fire and Stone. After dinner, if you really want to make it 24 hours in London, then head out east to Shoreditch if hipster pubs and microbreweries are your kind of thing. Or Soho and Covent Garden if you want to experience a vibrant London. Or Camden if you prefer another edgy place to go. Or even Parsons Green if you're more posh, you want to have wine bars or theme bars. Or if you want to play table tennis whilst getting on it, head to Bounce in Holborn. Whatever you decide, I hope you have a great time in London, and if you have any friends planning on visiting soon, please share this with them, or visit our website, clueslondonmedia.com, or londonfreewords.com to find more recommendations.